Okay, we're back at the page that we started from. So we're gonna look at the application procedure for applying to LMU, Ludwig Maximilian University of Munich. We're gonna click on the official website and I'm just gonna do how to apply for Ludwig LMU. Okay. The link pops up right here. I'm going to delete this link and I'm going to look at applications for admission international applicants. So it says right here, please first find out where you need to apply. All international applicants have to apply for a place. Regulation for multiple nationalities. Following regulations apply to international applicants. Degree programs with admission restrictions. And based on your degree program, you need to apply for different places. But if you look at it very closely, non-EU international students, international office, non-EU citizens, international office, and even for you need to all apply for international office if you're an international student. And based on your degree program, even though if you're an international student, just make sure your degree is listed under one of these courses. So this is the national-wide admission restricted courses. This is local admission restrictions. There's a lot right here. If you're gonna look at more, there's 3 more, and we're gonna click on each of them. Okay, I skipped translation, but this is biology, I guess sciences. We're gonna look at pre-registration aptitude test. More biology stuff. And I think this is like biochemistry. I don't know why translation thing is not popping up, but I must have deleted it. Oh, okay, it's advanced material science. It's translating for some, but not translating everything. Chemistry. So you need to find your courses under one of these restrictions. There are 5 at LMU. So after finding your restrictions and where you need to apply, almost all international students need to apply for international office. So if you're going to apply, to do so, download the form, complete it, and submit it before the stipulated deadline together with all the documents required. So this is important. You can submit your application by post or hand it over in person during the international admission of opening hours. We regret that applications cannot currently be submitted by email. So you need to submit it for LMU, you need to submit it by post or hand it in person. So if you're going to submit it, you need to submit it way before the deadline because it may kind of stall or you may not meet the person if you are not going to Germany. Okay, let's look at the application form that we need to fill out. And it has all the list. You can fill in the information right here. And you can print it out after filling application for admission at LMU. Okay, so after filling this out, it has the deadline for the submission and also guidelines if you're doing any other than undergraduate application. And it has a checklist. So all international applicants need to have university admission qualification, evidence of proficiency in German. I think this is like a test that you need to take, and this is updated CV. I heard that CV was like a resume, and if we look at right here, oh, example CV, example CV, it has, I think this is personal data, your name. I think this is like your school. I'm gonna use Google Translate, sorry. But I need to make sure that this is like your resume. So German. So after copying this, look at school education. And I think this is like, oh, education. So I think this is where you received your education. I think there's another section for internships and work studies. So it has various different things that you need to fill out. And you can, I think you have to fill it out in like this. It'll be a lot easier. But if you want to translate and then that will be fine also because I can't read this because it's all in German. I can understand part of it, such as email address, phone number, your name. So, in addition to application, copy, you need to have university admission qualification, evidence of proficiency. You need to be proficient in German, except for some courses that are taught in English. You have to have updated CV. So if you're transferring, you need to have more certificates, diplomas, and if you're changing, you have to transfer all your credits. And if you're married, you need to have marriage certificate. Okay, I think we have found all the things that we need to file out, and this is a checklist. Fully app, fully completed and signed application form. We have talked over this right here. And we're gonna need a CV without gaps. This is right here. And we're gonna look at the certified copy of university entrance qualification for undergraduate degree courses, certified translation. But if you have it in English, French, or these kind of languages, you don't need a translation. And you need, you're transferring, I think, you need all your transcripts, certificates, copies from your university, and you need to have a recognition notification. But there's some exceptions if you look down here. And also registration certificate and confirmation if you studied at a German university. And transfer of credits. So if you're applying for master degrees in doctoral studies, you need additional written approval. But if you're applying for undergraduate, you don't need to worry about this right here. Proof of all academic achievements in Germany or abroad so far with application for change of subject. And if you're married and you changed your name, you need a marriage certificate. And this is the final. And I think this is the most important because you need to be proficient in German. Even though they offer free tuition, you need to remember that you have to work for it. You need to study German and learn to be proficient. I hope this helped. And this is the end of the application for applying to a free tuition university. Most application process for applying to a free tuition university in Germany are very similar. And if you want to apply for one, follow this checklist. Make sure it applies to you before doing any of these required documents. And I hope this helps. This is US College International, and I will talk to you soon.